Hello everyone and welcome back. My name's XFerdinandX and I got another video for you today. Today we're not going to do a controversies video for you guys. Sorry, I'm not going to do that for this because we got something more important that's Halo news related. And we're not going to be talking about the Halo Reach for some reason everyone wants to talk about, where there's no real news update for that for some reason. But there's something that actually is happening and no one's reporting it on it, and it's going to happen in like a couple days, and that is the Great Legacy custom game type migration that's going to occur in a couple days. Where your Halo 3, Halo Reach, and Halo 4 game types on your file share are going to get transferred over to the Halo MCC. Now remember, you only have a one-time chance for both of these. The game types are going to happen on August 12th, so you only have a couple days. By the time you're seeing this, you may only have 2 days to do this. So yeah, might need to be quick on that and get those game types over. And on the 26th, they're going to do the maps. So this is your chance. And a lot of you are going to be like, oh my god, I don't have time to sit there and find all these custom game types I want to bring over. I'm overwhelmed. Well, don't worry, I got you ready. Actually, what I was doing the entire time, instead of doing another controversies video, I decided to instead make a Google Doc with a couple like custom game type lists that I had that I was going to do Halo Custom Archives on. I instead decided to expand it more and add a bunch of popular custom game types and custom maps, custom game types, added them all together and threw them onto a Google spreadsheet where I color coded it and everything, and you can find that all on a Reddit page that I posted, and a few other people decided that they want to help contribute as well on this. So I posted here on Reddit, I'll put the link down below, and I have the Reddit page where it gives you instructions on how to do it, so you can go to it, you can check it out, and it'll have everything on there of how to do it for Halo 3, Halo Reach, and Halo 4, as well as some other random bits of information. And then on top of that, going back, there was a link here for the spreadsheet, and it's publicly viewable. You can see it and you can comment on it, and when you do that, I can see it and then I can make adjustments to it. So if I'm missing any maps, or I put the wrong name for a certain thing, or anything like that, any sort of updates, just let me know and I'll try to put it in there. I think what I'm going to eventually do is add additional spreadsheets for racing maps and competitive maps, stuff like that, because I only did this for kind of like social mini game infection social custom games. I didn't decide I wasn't going to do a competitive or race maps or anything like that, but a couple other people said they really want to do that, so I put them in little categories as well in the list here, but they're not really well organized, so I may just do a different spreadsheet for those, but I might not have time to get around to that before the migration happens, but for at least the game type one, but I'll probably get around to it before the custom map migration happens. But yeah, there's not much time here, you guys, so if you are seeing this, just letting you know,
there isn't much time.
It's
speed is of the essence.
Yeah, there's again, I color coded this. I put a whole bunch of stuff to make it easier, like was it maps and game types that have already been brought over from 343 that are on their 343 favorites, and the Halo MCC matchmaking if it's already on there as well as fan recreates, because there are some recreations that are actually so accurate to the originals that I see no point in actually trying to grab the original ones and bring them over, because they're exactly the same. So I just see no point in doing that. It just would be a waste of time. And then I also have any ones that I highlighted that any type of gamers, they're bringing over some of the custom games that they wanted to bring over, like race maps. I also made a color code for them, and I also put one for mine, but I'm going to change it up because of some recent changes. So the ones that are green right now might not still be green later. And then I have ones that I put as red. Any ones that are red, those are ones that I just could not find. I looked all over the file share and I just could not find it anywhere. So yeah, I'm going through the whole list here. I'm trying to, find some of these, but some of them I marked as red, meaning that I just am not having any luck finding it. So if you guys just, know what it is, you know where to find it, please let me know, because that would be just absolutely amazing if you guys could do that and let me know which ones, like if you happen to have it on your file share. I've searched everywhere and I've just had no luck finding them, and I've gone through so much searching through their file share that I managed to find several of the custom games that I really loved back in the day that I could not remember, that were like hidden gems. Not many people played them, and I managed to find them, and that's how far I was looking, and I still couldn't find some of these custom games. So if you just happen to run across a couple of these, that'd be amazing. Like Space Station, that was a really fun modded map. I know that there's this rule thing that Postums was talking about how be careful about that, do it at your own risk because you could get banned. What I would say is, when it comes to the map, at least, since that's the one that part that's modded, if you want to try and bring it over, no guarantees, but try to do it like on like the day before the custom map migration happens, and just leave it on for one day and then take it off after the day passes, for the day after the migration, and you should be fine. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I really don't even think they really care that much anymore, to be straightforward, because I've actually accidentally left my modded game type on my file share for quite some time, and it's not been taken down yet. So you should be fine, possibly, but that's not the only one. I mean, if you do happen to have some of these others as well, like another big popular one that I cannot find, it's a surprise, I can't find it on anyone's file share at all so far, and that is Michael Jackson's map on Dark Lord Manor. If you guys remember that, I can't find it. I've looked everywhere. I've looked for different combinations, MJ, Michael Jackson, Neverland Ranch, everything, and it's just not popping up. So if you happen to have that, great. Luckily, though, there is a remake of it, and it looks like it's almost accurate to the original one. I don't think that it's too different. So I think it's perfect if you just want to go with that. I'm trying to see if that person still has it on there. Also, there's a few other ones. I happen to, because I searched so much into it, I happen to find one of the custom game types and maps that I was talking about earlier that I couldn't find, that was called Fort Infection. Well, the game type's called Fort Infection, but the map itself is called The Fortress. And I've tried searching everywhere, and all I can find is on Forge Hub, them posting about this creation that they made, and that's it. There's only a few pictures of it and a really bad quality video of it, but if anyone has this custom game type and map, please let me know. I really want to see this one make it over to the migration, because it was really cool. It was kind of like a Starship Trooper kind of map, where people had to fall back in the compound when the zombies got too close and started breaking down the walls, and it was kind of really fun, just like trying to hold out desperately. And there's a couple others here too that I've just not had much luck finding. Another one was Fat Kids on Calorie Road. I can't find that map. I can easily just use a Fat Kid game type, but I cannot find Calorie Road anywhere. So if you guys know that, if you can find that map, that'd be amazing. But so far, I've just had no luck at all. And a few others too. I've looked high and low, and I have just not had any luck at all finding these. So if you happen to find them and you just say, "Oh, I have that one," let me know, because I've been trying endlessly to find them. There was one where it was like called Ricochet, I think it was called, or it was called Sniper or Sniper's Corner, and what it was the two teams couldn't see each other. All they could do was fire shots off the bottom of the floor and ricochet it and hit the enemy team. It was a really fun game of kind of like a mix of dodgeball and laser tag, because you're trying to dodge people just sniping and you don't know where those shots are going to come from. That was a fun map, and I can't find that anywhere anymore. Then there's also one that I might have found. I thought it was called Con Quarantine. I tried searching high and low, couldn't find it, but I decided to keep digging a little bit deeper and happened to find two maps that look similar to it in name. One's called Zomstruct and the other one's called Outside Construct, or Outside Constro. One of them I saw on Forge Hub show pictures of it, and the teleporters and everything look almost exactly identical to how it's supposed to be. So it looks like it might be the map. So if you guys happen to have some of these on there and you just happen to know, let me know about it. I'll throw your name on there if you're going to put it on your file share, and just, you know, help get as many over as possible. That'd be great, because again, this is one chance only. Unless you find some way that you can magically mod Halo MCC and bring them over that way afterwards, or you're going to forge it, this is your one chance to get those game types and maps over. And again, if you follow my other videos on how to do everything, you can get up to 348 files for game types and maps transferred over, but you have to, you know, be very quick about it, because again, you only have 2 days left for this. So if you want to do that, just, you know, follow my links and everything on instructions, and if you get confused at any point, just message me and I'll help you out as best I can. But yeah, that's all I have for today. That's all I was going to do a video for, because I really want to see this get happen, all these custom game types get transferred over. So if you guys want to help out, please do. I have a few others already helping me out, but the more the merrier. And please, you know, share this video around to other people, let them know about it, because I have, you know, so many things that help them out get those custom game types over. If they have any ones from Halo 3, Halo Reach, and Halo 4 that they really want to bring over, again, do all the stuff I say and help share this video around, and you can get so many of these custom game types over. It'll save you so much time. But yeah, like again, on my end, I'm not gonna copy over any ones that there's really good accurate fan remakes. If I see really good accurate fan remakes, I'm just not gonna bother, because I can just, you know, use theirs and just save time, and I'm just gonna help download the ones that I can't, that no one's bringing over, that the only way to get it is through the migration. Those ones I'm gonna actually spend my time on. So that's all I'm gonna do, you guys. So, you know, share this video, like it, comment, you know, let me know, subscribe, hit for notifications. I'll give you a notification again, just like this video, when it comes to the maps, hopefully a little bit sooner. But yeah, anyways, again, we use this spreadsheet, and hopefully it helps you out. Anyways, you all take care.
Yeah.